We have a problem. And no, it's not my mic. 1 week ago, torrential storms hit Long Island. This led to multiple dams of ponds around Long Island to break due to the surplus water. Thankfully, no one's lives were taken by the storm, but several habitats that wildlife rely on were destroyed. So let's go help one. Now at what's left at the pond, you can really see how devastating this storm was to the wildlife living there. It's so crazy to think about how just one storm did all of this. Alrighty, so we don't know exactly how many fish are in this small body of water right here, but in hindsight, I think there were about 15 or 16. So the plan was for a line of people to wade in the water on both sides with these big nets, and then slowly walk towards the center to hopefully trap the fish in the middle, and from there, we could net the fish and bring them in the coolers. Much easier said than done. It took us like an hour and a half to get 12 of these carp in the big tank, let alone how long it took to set up and actually plan what we were going to do. These carp were also massive. It's crazy how many of them were just stacked up in there in that small body of water. These things were like 20, 30 pounds each. We were using these big igloo coolers with lake water in them to transport them from the pond to the big tank in the truck, in which they were going to be driven from there to a private koi pond. And hopefully when all the construction is done and this pond is fully restored to where it was before, these carp can go back in there and thrive again. It was really cool to see all these people banding together to help our community. Quick little side note, there were some drones in the sky while we were doing this, and the news was there filming. Somehow an eel had gotten in one of our coolers, and this guy was trying to fish it out. After like a full minute of chasing it from corner to corner in the igloo cooler, he finally got it out. So I guess this private pond is also getting an eel. This was a tank filled with 11 carp, believe it or not. And then this guy was interviewing people about the experience. This guy was there to help hose people off because some waders got pretty muddy. This view is from the other side of the pond where the dam broke. It's truly devastating to see all that happened here. Yeah, that's a fish. Shout out Malachi for coming to do this with us. This led multiple dams of...